on my event that I'm hosting this weekend, Operation Black Sea Fury. I am really excited for this event. I am sure you are too. We are going to be conducting a naval boarding and raid of a World War II ship called the Mighty Midget in Mare Island, and this is really an opportunity of a lifetime. And I really wanted to make a video for everything that's going to be happening for this game, because it seems like every time I make one of these videos, everyone knows exactly what to do, and no one's confused because everyone was able to get briefed before they showed up to the game, and so I'm going to be going over what we're going to be doing. So the goal that I'm trying to achieve with this event is to conduct the most immersive naval boarding operation while maintaining safety and respect for the host. I want to collect footage, as much footage as we can. I've rented out like I have 3 GoPros. 2 I've rented out from the school I'm going to, and I want all of you guys to be able to take video if you can, pictures, so we can make a promo video of this game for another game I want to host that's going to be more public. That'll be on a different ship that I'm already in the works with, called the SS Red Oak Victory. And with hosting this event, it'll demonstrate the feasibility of an airsoft event on a ship to these people running the SS Red Oak Victory. And so if we can achieve this, then we'll just have an unprecedented level of success. So the agenda that I'm going to be going over is when and where, the safety, individual kit I want you guys to show up in, what we need to do to prep the ship and clean up after, immersion fieldcraft that I want you guys to get in tune with so that we can make this game as awesome as we can. And I'm going to be going over the scenarios that we're going to do for each round, and then I'll wrap it up with details we should go over for our after action report, and get dinner together. So some safety stuff. I would advise everyone to walk, because it's on a ship. It's very tight knit area, and so there's really no need to run. I would advise everyone just keeps it at a brisk walk, because it is a pretty tight space, and in some areas there's little headroom and you could bang your head and stuff like that. Be sure to toss your Thunder Bees underhand, because you could miss and it could land in the water, and no one would like that. When we're going up and down the stairs, going to the interior of the ship, and as well there's at least on the rear side, there's a ladder to get from a smaller craft to the ship itself. And for those areas, general safety thing is to have 3 points of contact. Like 2 legs and an arm, and then when you're using your leg, it's 2 arms and a leg, so that way you can minimize the risk of slipping and falling. When the fighting resonates to the interior of the ship, it's pistols only, because it's just too tight with rifles, and it's going to be like point blank range. And wear a balaclava, a schmog, or at least a mouth guard to protect your mouth, protect your face, because this is going to be some real tight CQB action. Okay, so it's going to be from 9 to 5, and if you guys can show up earlier, that'd be awesome, because we do need to do some prep before we can start the game. And it's located. I posted earlier on the event page. It's located on. It was like I forget what street, but it moved. It moved further up Mare Island. It's now on A Street, and as you can see here, I have on the map right here. This is Walnut Street. So when you get on Mare Island, either from you'd be getting off from Highway 37, and then you'd be taking Walnut, and you'll come across A Street, and then that's when you want to make a left, and then you'll see the ship. I'll have a sign out, and it should be pretty obvious, but just to make sure, in case you have trouble finding it, my cell phone number is right here, and you can call it if you get lost. But it should be easy to find. So that's that. Also, I want to talk about some kit that we should bring. My guys, they're going to be rolling in their Russian stuff, and the NATO guys, they bring your NATO kit. And additionally, I would also like everyone to bring a Haji Somali insurgent kit that they can scrounge together. Just like in this picture, grab a T-shirt and like just whatever you can think of, like a plaid shirt and jeans, or like a schmog, and something like that to give the insurgent look. Because I do want to do some scenarios where it's there's like insurgents holding a ship hostage, and there'll be either a Russian naval task force or a NATO naval task force that's gonna raid the ship and take back the ship from the insurgents. And this is gonna be like direct action, right? So I'd really like you guys to show up in helmets and plate carriers, because that's just the look for CQB operations. We're not doing any long range patrols, so like a helmet would definitely look more awesome than a boonie. So some prep stuff we need to do. I'm going to put out some signs and some caution tape. These signs are going to say like airsoft game in progress, because even though we did get clearance to put on this event, it's still open to the people driving by can see it. Well, it's not a heavily used road, and we're going to be on the east side of Mare Island, so it's very minimal concern, but we're just going to have this extra level of security, just so that if anyone's driving by that just wants to take a closer look, they'll just see like it's a game that's in progress, and we'll have that. I was able to get my hands on a Zodiac raft, which I'm really excited about, because that'll allow us to just do some really awesome naval boarding tactics. Because the only way there's only one entry point from the port to the ship itself, and so that is a huge choke point if we're going to have any kind of naval raid. So definitely want to get that set up when we before we start, and we'll probably have to like tie it to the ship so that it doesn't float away, but so that we can still use it when we're ready to for the next round. There's a lot of lights, gauges. There's a mirror in the bathroom. There's a glass bulletin board thing in the hallway inside the ship, and in the kitchen there's a microwave and a radio. There's just like stuff that needs to definitely be covered up. So anything you guys can think of. When I went there to talk to the guys on the ship, I tested shooting the I think it was a cabinet. I should have tested it on the. I think on the bulletin board, we'd have to use a really thick blanket. But I tried against a metal cabinet that was inside, see if it made any kind of little dent, and the blanket was able to stop the BB, but anything you guys can bring that you can think of, like mesh, and then zip ties to secure anything you guys think you can cover up for the lights. Definitely want to like think of something we could use to cover the lights, but still let the light illuminate through, but still have it be durable enough that BBs can't penetrate it. So I was thinking maybe some kind of plastic, like Tupperware, maybe. So if you guys can think of anything, bring that stuff. There's pictures of like the ship during World War II. That's I think the host I think he has them already put away. But if not, we'll just like anything delicate that we see, we can put away in cabinets so that we don't risk them getting damaged by the BBs. And there's like plates and silverware in the kitchen we should put away if it's not already. After the game, we're gonna have to vacuum up all the BBs, leave the ship as it once was. We're gonna have to take down the covers we made for the delicate stuff inside the ship, and just put everything back. So, some immersive fieldcraft that I want to go over to really make the game as awesome as we can. These are just some ideas for you guys before we do a raid. If it's like the whatever versus the insurgents, we'll have like a negotiation stage thing. I just wrote down like you could say like lay down your arms. You're surrounded by the Russian Naval Task Force. That would be really awesome. When the insurgents are playing in one round, you could. I'll definitely have a few hostages that we can use, or just people that want to volunteer. You can use them as a human shield. You can say stuff like get back or the captain dies. Anything you guys can think of, that'd be awesome. Fake deaths. I know you guys always do that. Treat and stabilize high value casualties. I want to do a round where there's just one hostage, the HVT, and he's wounded, and I want to do the whole medevac treatment thing and get that on film. I think that'd be really awesome. Detaining enemies when they surrender, like say like get down on the ground, drop your weapon. I'll have zip ties. We can do all that. Stockpile their weapons, like in those videos I posted. All that would just make this game really awesome, and we'll definitely get it on film. And just watch those videos that I posted, get some inspiration. So for the Zodiac, we're definitely going to be doing it. We're going to be boarding the ship from the starboard side, and we have the starboard entry team, starboard side. That'll be the Zodiac. The port entry team, there'll be a team that'll be raiding from the port side, and then I'll have I'll have the Divide Mobile posted up, and that'll be an area where another team, a third team, can provide overwatch, provide support by fire for these two assault teams when we're raiding the ship. And I also want to do at the end of the day have a hostage rescue where teams are doing a stealthy infiltration instead of a direct action assault, using stealth toward the ship, isolate and eliminate enemies, or bypass them. There'll be like a sniper team. There'll be two-man teams. We'll roll through as many rounds as much as these as possible to make sure everyone gets a chance to do this. The sniper can call out, you're free to pass by to the guard or not, and I really want to do that. Print out a map. Be sure to do that. Dinner. I want to have dinner. All that. And thanks for watching this.